Put a nice wraparound from Landecker there.
Yeah.
Up to serve there. LU up one. Nice little rally there. Got 0 serving 1. OSU up to serve. Great serve. Good return as well. Nice little pass there. Got 1 serving 1. Ball is up. Straight down the line. Ceiling ball. Look like we got the ceiling ball over here. Ooh, and
Down the
looks
line.
like Bradshaw breaks it down and gets him out of that ceiling ball game. Amazing shot there. Up serve. Looks like we got drive serve be a little bit low though. Go to a second serve here. That serve was in. They call it good there. Looks like Landecker's shot there is a little bit short. Bradshaw up to serve again. 3 serving 1. That drive serve there will fall just a little bit short of the line. Oh man. Great serve there by Bradshaw. She's now up 4-1. And Bradshaw up to serve. Looks like we got a Z serve here. Great Z serve. Good return as well. Good little rally there. That serve there will fall just a little bit short. We'll go to a second serve. We got 1 serving 4. Great shot there by Bradshaw. Jared, I know you've played on these courts here as well today. A little bit different from what we're used to at home with these concrete walls and the glass siding here.
Yeah, it makes it tough.
I'm not really sure about for OSU, but, you know, coming from LU, we're used to different walls, so definitely a new environment to play in.
Yeah, for sure.
Great Z serve there.
Ooh.
That was a nice little reverse pinch right there. Great job by Bradshaw.
5-1.
She'll now be up 5-1. Lob Z. You know, as we can kind of see there right at the doorway, we got a bunch of people walking by. You know, that obviously factors in. Could be distracting our players a little bit. I could have thrown her off a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
Never played on a court that has a glass sidewall.
I know, yeah. You got the vibration there. It's going to hit a little bit differently. And then, of course, you got the people walking by, and you can see more people. Nerves are going to be a little bit higher.
Ooh.
A great kill shot there by Madison.
Nice.
Yeah. It'll be 1 serving 5 now. Serve. Looks like we'll get a little bit of a backhand serve there.
Oh.
Looks like maybe she's getting a little bit tired here. Starting to not place her feet as well. Bradshaw up to serve.
Oh,
Great serve and great return there.
yes.
You know, it's just another thing about these concrete walls and stuff. You know, the ball's going to hit differently.
Mm-hmm.
Ceiling ball there. She brings it back down.
Ooh.
That was great. Kind of gets stuck back there in that back corner there. And Bradshaw up to serve, 5-1. Bradshaw serve is in,
Ooh.
and Madison has a great return there.
Nice.
Just kind of got perfectly on the ball, killed it. Exactly textbook shot you want for racquetball.
Yeah.
Got her hand up, almost got her there. Almost a fault. Both of these players tending to keep the ball over here on the backhand side for majority of this game. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would say so.
Definitely trying to get to each other's weak side. However, Hannah Bradshaw looks like it's her forehand.
Oh, true.
So that's a big thing too when you play. You know, there's a lot more righties in our league. We got to make sure, you know, when we are playing someone who is a lefty, that we are hitting to their backhand side or their weaker side if that is their backhand side, which can be kind of harder to remember when we're so used to hitting to our backhand.
Yeah.
Ooh. A little bit of a collision there. Yeah, good call for a hinder there. Kind of right in the way.
Yeah.
She kind of jumped over the ball there. Didn't really give her room for that cross court shot or to swing. So it was kind of a hinder and a screened all in one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Liberty or Texas A&M.
Serve is up. Great serve there.
Nice return too.
Just puts a little bit too much heat on it. Kind of swings down instead of flat and level.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, we got some good rallies here.
Yes.
Once again, keeping her racket up, taking full advantage of that 10 seconds. Make sure she can get rest up. Going to call that serve short. We'll go to a second serve. Good lob to the backhand there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was nice. Kind of playing a little bit of a high game here.
Mm-hmm. Good rally.
Looks like Bradshaw just took it out, you know. No amazing shots there, but just solid shots that got the game done, and in the end, Bradshaw came out on top.
That's
we
what
got
works.
5 serving too. That serve will be short. Bradshaw up for second serve.
Lily follows her. So that's not. It's a different story.
You know what?
Ooh.
Oh man, some great rally here.
Ooh. Yes.
Gets her with the down the line shot. What an excellent shot there after a long rally.
Yeah.
We got 6 serving 2. Hannah Bradshaw up to serve. That one there will clip that side wall. Won't make it to the front wall.
You guys, I need a ref for court 12. The girls are waiting. Not Liberty and not Texas A&M. There's a stack here. Names.
That serve is up. And it's a nice return there.
Ooh, close.
Oh, yeah, that was a very close one. Very close shot.
Mm-hmm.
Great shot by Hannah Bradshaw here. She's still in the lead with 6, serving 2.
Good serve.
Yeah, just kind of great serve there. Landecker, instead of hitting it straight, kind of put it into the sidewall here. Called it kind of ricochet.
Mm-hmm.
We got 7 serving 2.
Oh,
Ooh, looks like she got her there a little bit. That'll be a redo.
yeah,
Yeah, those always hurt, man.
yeah,
Eventually, they're kind of inevitable in this game, but they do happen.
yeah. Didn't phase her though.
Yeah, great serve there. About perfect. Came right to the back wall and then just kind of walled out, kind of like it would in the front wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, great serve.
Ooh,
Yeah,
good shot.
that good shot there. It's kind of crazy. Both of these players kind of going with those Z serves. Definitely tell that's what they're comfortable with.
Yeah.
A little bit of a different serve there.
To her forehand
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah, it was a great down the line. You can tell Bradshaw's definitely strong with that forehand, which is Landecker's backhand side. So, you know, she can use that to her advantage.
Yeah.
Or as vice versa, you know, Madison could use her forehand to her backhand advantage
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
That'd be good.
We got 9-2 here. Great shot there by Bradshaw. Just kind of executes that ball perfectly, waits on it, swings through, straight and level, puts it in for a kill shot.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be back right after a short break. Thanks.
Racquetball is a sport that can be played by people of all ages and skill levels. Approximately 20 million people representing 95 countries play the sport today. Racquetball is fun. It is an incredible workout, a dynamic activity, and it can be played indoor or outdoor. Racquetball events are social gatherings that bring people together and where lifelong friendships are made. Are you interested in joining the racquetball community? Check out usaracquetball.com for more information.
Racquetball is competition and a lot of fun. I love to be able to go on the court and hit by myself, and I love the thinking behind it and the strategy.
And welcome back to this women's match at the 2026 Intercollegiate College Championship here in Minnesota. Bradshaw up to serve 10-2. Kind of been favored in her way all this game. Landecker there. We'll put it almost down the line, a little bit to the left, out of Bradshaw's reach.
Yeah, she's been holding her.
Yeah,
this
she
game.
has. Still interesting that Madison's still serving to her forehand, even though, you
She
know,
keeps hitting them down the
yeah.
lines.
I almost wonder if it is a little bit of just, you know, she's used to doing that to her other opponents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michaela seems to have figured it out though.
Yeah. Go in between her. Jam her up a little bit there, get behind her, and she won't be able to get it. Great shot by Bradshaw there, 11-2. Bradshaw up to serve. Good serve there. She caught it a little bit low. Tried to hit it up, not enough power. Couldn't get it to the front wall. Now we got Landecker up to serve too, 7-11.
2-11.
Serves up. Serve is good. Great return as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, close there. A little bit out of her reach, kind of reached for it a little bit, didn't have the ability to get any power on it, and that ball just wasn't coming fast enough to return it there.
Mm-hmm.
Bradshaw with that lob Z. Kind of been her signature all night.
Oh,
Yep. Just a little bit
Skip.
shy of that front wall, skipped it. We got 2 serving 11.
keep
Looks
going
like-
back and forth.
Yeah, kind of going back and forth there. Leigh Decker falls short that time. Just kind of curious when she's going to start drive serving to that forehand, you know,
Yeah,
or
hopefully.
backhand
Sometime soon.
for her. Yeah. I mean, maybe the girl Hannah has a great backhand as well, but you'll never know if you don't send it that way.
True.
Just falls short of that front wall. You know, here we got a big group of people coming in. That could be a distraction here as well.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully they stay locked in. Ooh.
Yeah. Good shot by Bradshaw there.
That's good.
Gets her in the back. Overall, great shot.
Mhm.
We got 13 serving 2.
Tried to wrap it
Yeah.
with it.
Kind of choked herself up there a little bit. Looks like it may have actually got her outside of her racket, not actually in the net there. Not
Yeah.
able to get to the front wall.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that
yeah,
was
great
good.
shot there by Madison. Kind of waits for the ball here. Actually comes out on the open, a little off balance, and still somehow makes a great swing out of that.
Yeah. Just not letting Bradshaw have any big runs.
No. That one will fall a little bit short there. But yeah, I agree as well. She's kind of been chipping away at her all game, but hasn't opened her up to a huge run yet.
Yeah.
We got game point 14-2 potentially. Great down the line shot there. She's going to get her cross.
Ooh, Madison got
yeah,
it.
great job.
Corner.
Man. Got her there. And we'll see you back for game 2.
You'll need some basic equipment to play racquetball, like a racket and a ball. Notice the tether on your racket. That's important. Oh, and a glove helps for extra grip. The ball goes really fast, so you want some protection. Goggles. And you want to go fast too. So, bring some good shoes that won't scuff up the court. Okay, so here's the court. It's 40 feet long and 20 feet wide. These 2 lines are where you serve. To serve, you bounce the ball and hit it with your racket. The ball needs to hit the front wall and should land between this line and the back wall. The ball hitting the back wall is long, and if it bounces before the middle line, it is short. Don't worry, you get 2 tries to serve if you fault your first serve. Your feet can't touch the outside of the middle line at the beginning of your serve. As you step into your serve, your foot can go past the line, but still needs to be touching the line at least. When you return the ball, you have 1 bounce before you need to hit it and get it to hit the front wall again. This dotted line shows where you cannot enter when returning the serve. After the ball bounces, your racket can pass, but not your body. Let's get into it. Okay? So, player 1 is serving. Oops, they served it short, so they get another try on the serve. This one is good. Player 2 returns the ball with a ceiling shot. They wait for it to come off the back wall and go for a down the line. Now player 2 hits a pinch and ends the rally. Because player 2 won the rally, player 1 doesn't get any points. The score is still 0-0. They serve a lob serve. Player 1 moves their feet and swings to hit a wide-angle pass, but player 2 is able to swing and hits the ball. Player 1 sets up, swings, and skips the ball. The ball hits the ground before the front wall. Because player 2 served that rally and won the rally, they get a point. Now the score is 1-0. Player 2 serves again.
And welcome back to the Women's Collegiate Singles number 2 division. We got Leyendecker versus Bradshaw. Leyendecker up to serve after having a hard fault loss in that first game. Looks like that serve will come short. Flop serve here. Gets her there. It's always interesting watching players who use different hands, backhands, forehands, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Once they get it to their side, they kind of control the game a little bit.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Wow. Nice little shot to the forehand side, which is Bradshaw's backhand.
It's like she changed her strategy.
Yeah, she did. I think I heard you're talking with the coach. She actually didn't even realize they were different hands. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she's kind of realizing that. Maybe she'll start hitting the other side, help
I
her
hope
game out a
so.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got 0 serving 0.
They'll probably give her a little break.
Falls short of the front wall there for Bradshaw.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Good
Kind of stay tight to that glass wall. I know it can be a little scary to kind of slam your racket in that glass wall as well. So
especially when you can see through.
Yeah, you got all the people sitting on the outside you're not usually used to, distracting you kind of thing.
Yeah. Ooh, that was good.
A little bit of a weird bounce there. Bradshaw not able to get it. And Madison be up to serve now. 0-0 here. Kind of going back and forth here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Bradshaw gets the return. What a great pinch there by Madison. Waits for it. And then puts it right into a perfect pinch. Can't spell it out any better. Just barely falls short of that front wall. Bradshaw off to serve. 0 serving 1.
Ole and Grace Metz. Court 17. It's Bradshaw.
Great shot there.
Yeah.
You need a score?
We're going to kick that, right?
Weird serve there.
Yep.
Oh.
Man, just a little bit short there.
Yep.
One serving 3.
Looks like we got a little mishap here with the score.
Yeah.
What?
2 serving 1.
Yeah, 2 serving 1 here for Bradshaw.
All right.
That one will fall short of that front wall. Madison up to serve now. Then we have 1 serving 2, Leyendecker up to serve.
Ooh, nice. Serve.
Great serve. Not able to get the return there. Now we got a tie game.
Ooh.
This could be an interesting one. Kind of been going back and forth for a while now.
Yeah. Ooh, using her forehand.
Yeah. Great shot
good.
there by Madison. Yeah. Kind of looking a little bit frustrated after that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think she's getting into her head a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of lost the last 2 rallies. Looks a little frustrated.
Not
Hopefully
wanting
she
to
can
take
get
them
back from it. Yeah.
backhandedly.
Great shot there by Bradshaw. Noticed that she was on the other opposite side of her. Puts it far away from her. She's not able to get it. Textbook shot there.
Good placement.
Yep, that one will fall short. Try that drive serve to Madison back inside. 2 serving for it. Lob Z serve. Be up and in.
Ooh.
Once again,
Out of reach.
That's kind of her bread and butter this game, Find out what side Madison's not on and just kind of nailing it to that side. She places the ball really well.
Yes. Ooh, that was good too.
Madison did as well. When you hit that pinch, kind of slows the ball down a little bit. Once you get those quick 2 bounces, not able to get it.
Perfect.
We're serving 3.
Ooh.
You can definitely tell she's got the hang that, that's her backhand side now, and she's been serving over there. Kind of working out for her in this game.
It is.
Got a much tighter score.
Yeah. I'm glad you realized before the match was over.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that first game was kind of all Bradshaw, and as we see a great shot by Landecker there. This one's kind of going her way. Starting to pull away a little bit as well. We got 6 serving 3.
Ooh.
Great shot there by Bradshaw. Bradshaw from OSU and Madison here from LU. Got 3 serving 6.
Ooh.
Both a little ways away from home.
Yeah. Kind of meeting in the middle.
Essentially, yeah. Not able to get that one out of the back corner. Those are always tough shots.
She just shakes it off.
Serves up and
ooh,
what a great
really
serve
good
there.
Into the corner.
Yeah, really starting to abuse knowing that she knows what her weakness is now. Kind of giving that to her backhand. Now she'll cut that off. And that'll be just a little bit shy. Kind of swung downward there.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a great shot, but a excellent return by Bradshaw there.
Again, where she can't reach it.
Yeah, that's where she's kind of been sending it all night,
Yeah.
Just kind of popping it in the opposite corner of her. And that's exactly what you're supposed to do.
She's good at that.
Yeah, hitting it away from your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
May not always be the fastest shot, but it's precisely placed. Bradshaw serves. Serve is good. Good return there.
Yeah.
And once again, Bradshaw just absolutely killing it on that right side.
Yeah. Flies right by Madison.
Yeah. Looks like Madison's getting a little frustrated here, as anyone would be. 5 serving 7, Bradshaw serving.
Ooh. Wow. Good serve and return.
Great serve, great return. Just overall great playing there.
Mm-hmm.
No one ever really did anything wrong there. Just great shots.
Yeah. She loves to cut it off.
Yeah. I think she realized there what was going on is if she was waiting for it to get to that back ball, she just wasn't able to get it. So cutting off is working for her. That's what she probably needs to stick with.
Yeah, good decision.
As she's kind of figuring out Madison's serve here. Going to be a little bit more rally territory, not as many aces.
Yeah, which is always more interesting.
It is for sure.
Ooh.
Yeah. Gets a good bounce there for Bradshaw. And a serving now, 5 serving 8. Great ceiling ball there. Hits that back wall a little bit weird, but Bradshaw still gets a hold of it.
Yeah.
Works out in her favor.
6 serving 8.
We now have 6 serving 8. Bradshaw and a little bit of a comeback here.
Mm-hmm.
Bradshaw's serve is good. Right at that line. About a perfect serve.
Nice.
Once again, going to her textbook shot there. You know, she loves that shot. And we'll be back with you right after this quick break.
My name's John Ellis from Stockton, California. Racquetball to me has been my lifetime sport. My dad was obsessed with this in 1975 when I was 3, so I had no choice but to play racquetball, and of course I've loved it ever since. You know, that includes not only playing, but the tournament directing part of it, and a lot of friends that I've met over the years. I'm in the Hall of Fame for racquetball, which means I won enough pro stops to qualify, so yeah, take that.
Okay, I think I got it.
Racquetball is life.
Racquetball is life.
Racquetball is life. And that's not a cliche answer, that's real stuff.
Racquetball feeds my soul.
I love racquetball. I'm addicted to it. I've been addicted to it for 25 years.
Fun, that's the most important thing, is fun. Just a great group of people to play with.
I love the people, I love the game.
And welcome back to the women's collegiate singles. We got Hannah Bradshaw versus Madison Leyendecker. She's up 8-7. Leyendecker is. Bradshaw will be serving. We got 7 serving 8. Overall, this has been a great game, yeah.
Yeah.
Madison's kind of figured out, you know, her weakness, and I would say it's kind of going both ways now.
It definitely is.
You know, that first game, I feel like Bradshaw definitely observed their differences and found Madison's weakness. Now Madison's found her weakness, and we've seen a much closer game.
For sure.
Hey guys, I have one more up on
Got a little bit of technical difficulties here with the score.
Can't be Baldwin,
It's okay.
Can't be Liberty.
It's hard to keep track of sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep track of that score even as a player.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of an equipment failure here, but we'll get that right back after the break. Overall, though, it's been a great day of racquetball. Would you agree?
I would agree.
I've seen some great matches. Everybody who showed out here today, it's been awesome playing. Haven't really seen any bad games at all.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we'll go with 8 serving 8. We'll get that score updated for you guys just in a minute. Looks like it'll still be 8 serving 8. Leyendecker up to score, or not to score, but to serve.
Maybe to score. We'll see.
Yeah, as always, every player, when they serve, they want to score.
Of course.
Madison. Bradshaw. Bradshaw put it into the back wall here.
Ooh.
Yeah, great shot there. Back into the back wall
Ooh,
again.
again.
Some great gets here by Bradshaw.
Ooh, wow.
And Leyendecker as well. She finishes it off with a down the line shot. What an excellent shot we have there from Hannah Bradshaw.
Mm-hmm.
Puts it right away from her, just like we're supposed to.
If you want to check in for your 7:10 matches, all the cards are available. What do you have to do that?
Ooh.
Great serve there. Now we have 9-8. Got an ace there. That was an excellent serve by Hannah Bradshaw.
Mm-hmm.
Bradshaw's serve is in.
Ooh.
Once again, she is absolutely killing her with that quick little kill shot to the right side.
Good placement.
Yeah, we have 10 serving 8 now. Oh, kind of tricks her a little bit there.
It was short.
They'll call that one short, though.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Yeah, nice little kill shot there. Kind of pops up away from Madison. We got 11 serving 8 now. She's starting to pull away a little bit.
Yeah.
So they need a timeout, or maybe she can get in her groove here. What a great serve there. We've seen 2 great serves from her in the past couple of points.
Yeah. She seems to have found what works for her now.
She
Ooh.
has.
Pops out.
Once again, we'll see that 13 serving 8. That score you're seeing now is the correct score. Madison's going to have to do something here if she's going to want a chance at a third game.
Yeah. Maybe change up her strategy a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
she'll
she
miss
tried
it on
again.
the first time, but then she'll get it on her second attempt.
I love when that happens.
Yeah, great dedication there.
Yeah.
Never gave up on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a long rally here. Just
Ooh, it is.
Yeah, both players there. Great rally. Landecker will fall short on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Bradshaw will get the point. We got 14 serving 8. Bradshaw to serve. Good serve. It's in. Good return as well. She'll hit her with that down the line shot. And at the end of the day, that was going to be the killer shot. What a great shot we have there.
Much closer game the second time around.
Yeah, I agree. Madison there, kind of figure out her weakness halfway through, and Bradshaw overall, she just overcomes the battle.
Yeah.
And thanks for joining us. My name's Austin Dean.
My name's Jared Hollins.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.